Hello, in this video I'm going to show how Draytec 2920 Dual WAN router fails over from one service provider to the other. This Dual WAN router allows us to connect two different internet service providers and makes an almost transparent transition when one of the providers failed. I have one of the service providers connected to port number 1 is a cable-based service provider. I have a second service provider connected to port number 2 and is a DSL-based service provider. I also have an IP phone, regular SIP phone, connected on the LAN side of the router with this yellow cable. This SIP phone is registering on a server which is Asters-based and is running on the internet. I'm going to simulate the failure of the WAN ports by pulling the cable. Now I'm going to place a call. I'm going to put that call on hold so we can hear the music on hold. The phone establishes the VoIP call and connected to the server through the WAN port number 1, so we can see this LED is blinking faster. And audio streaming is flowing on this red cable. I'm going to disconnect the red cable now. Almost immediately the router switches the audio stream to the second port and audio stream continues. If reconnect the cable, then the router switches back to the primary WAN number 1, which is the red one. To make sure audio is flowing there, I disconnect the blue cable. Now, what happens if I disconnect this one? Of course, audio stops because there is no internet. Internet comes back, audio keeps flowing. As demonstrated, the Draytec 2920 performs a super fast failover even for real-time applications like voice over IP. We'll have the same result if we have multiple IP phones or SIP trunks. No need to worry if internet service provider or link goes down. If using a dual WAN or multi-WAN Draytec router, internal users won't even notice.